Okay, I know I'm gonna regret this. I came in an hour early. Oh my gosh. You guys are gonna be so mad at me because, like, wait a minute. I thought you said 4:30. I know. I, I, you guys, I needed to come in a little early. So, yeah, I bumped it up, but don't worry. Um, I'm going to go live lots of more times. Wow, that last live was insane. So many people have been, you know, getting in here, and this time I'm not working. So, yeah, I received a call, and it happens sometimes. We're in a really good conversation, but you know, it's for a really great cause. And thank you all for like being considerate, allowing me to, I posted. Finally, I guess you guys must have liked my upgrades, so thank you. Um, I didn't get any bad response. I got actually really good response from that experience. So thanks. It means a lot, um, to be appreciated, and I was able to do it with class. Yeah, very classy. So yeah, I think yeah, I know I'm going to regret it. I might actually come in or do a 4:30 anyway. I'll maybe do a 4:30 regardless. Yeah, that way I kind of kept my word or kept to a schedule. I'm having to learn. Yeah, I have a feeling I regret that. I should have just went live, um, like from not this live, but the next one, and then make the 4:30. But I ended up it's like an hour early. I had to make it up to you. I couldn't wait. I tried. I I tried to wait till 4:30, but I want to go live now. We were having such a good conversation, and I should have like created a live just to pick up where we left off. But hello, yeah, hello, good to speak with you. I had to come in and say hi. I'm getting used to going live and people coming in just to say hi. Yeah, so yeah, it's been a good day. I've gone live like 3 times, and the conversations have been amazing. Um, yeah, we were genuinely having a conversation. People were wanting to know like what's up. I didn't mind. I didn't mind the questions. I mean, they're personal questions. I was just focused on like making sure that people understood that I do have plans for the channel. The channel is um, it's meant for knowledge sharing. That's the goal. You know. But the person was asking questions I never would have thought of asking. So, yeah, I think that was a win-win. And it's not me just delivering information. I mean, other people. It was like they were delivering facts too. So that was beautiful. I love information sharing, but yeah, it's just that if no, yeah, yeah. I mean, if I could make one little request, like, you got to be a little open-minded. Like, just kind of open the mind a little bit. I mean, okay, like keep the values. Worship who you want to worship, but Just a little bit open mind. Be a little open minded. You don't speak it. You don't know speaking English. Oh my gosh, it's okay. Just use Google Translation. Yeah, I haven't added where they do the subtitles. I think subtitles are like automatic. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I do get a lot of people, and they will write in their language. So that would be cool if it like like automatically the chat translated. Oh, that would be a cool feature if YouTube chat you could create it where it automatically goes into your language preference. That is a good idea. Somebody take that and make a lot of money. See, I gave you an idea. I gave you that's a really good idea. Like you just chat, and the host checks. Yeah, I want it in Czechoslovakia. I go like, hey, what's up? And it's what's up in Czech. Look, there it is. Now you just need to go build it. How are you? Good, good, good. It's a good day. I tried to wait till 4:30, but I was like, I want to go live now. I was like, yeah, I was gonna, it was gonna be too excruciating for me to wait a full hour. So it was like 3:40. I was like, live. Let's go live now. Yeah, it's a good day. Um, I'm having the most interesting readings. So, mhm, yeah, like, yeah. The reading I just had that interrupted our live, it reminded me of the type of readings that I used to give when I was growing up in the metaphysical community. We would do readings on the weekend, and basically people just sit down and they just let me talk for the entire. I mean, I'm used to it. People are like, "Oh, just go ahead." Like they'll give me an area, and basically it's just me like giving a full reading with no interruptions, and it's like I'm not holding you from anything, am I? Oh, is that? But I check on them every so often, make sure that like I'm not, because sometimes people will. I don't want them to just say that. Yeah, I didn't want to break your rhythm. No, like come on, interrupt me anytime, please. Oh, gosh. Oh, hello, 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 hello. What's up? What's up? You have a good day. I will have a good day. You have a good day. I'm having a great day already. It's almost going to be evening soon. I'm gonna have a good evening. No, you have a good day. Seriously, have a good day. Good energy. Good vibes. Yeah. Mhm. Yep. We were earlier. Well, I was sharing um, like this author that I'm reading. He's talking about like how I guess scientific people make predictions, and but the same sort of like I mean he says it in the official language, and we say it in the metaphysical language, but we were talking about how they parallel, they match up so perfectly. And because of that, I've learned so much. I mean, just having read what I've read, I really need to like get that book here. I would love to show you that book. It's an amazing book. The author's amazing. But anyways, I'm just gonna continue to perfect, and it's definitely reflecting. I mean, right now, like I'm like the clients that I'm working with now. I mean, like they are highly invested in the reading, and of course now the fingers crossed is okay. Now everything just come true. No, I don't think there's no problem with that. The readings do always come true. That's not an issue. That's never an issue. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. I like to keep everybody updated on how readings are going because I mean that's what I do. I'm a psychic, but a psychic with a contract to be exact. You gotta be detailed here. Um, yeah, and I just help people, to grow, expand. Um, oh, and I think in this live down below is like a paragraph that I wrote to my clients. So I shared it with you all as well. So yeah, you can read um, that. It basically I pose three questions. And it's all around. I think it's universal messages. So how relevant is the universal messages, and um, what is or what are universal messages? Okay, that's the second question. The third one is I think it's like understanding like how it works. So, but anyway, I answer all three, and I'm trying to get a conversation going with it. So amongst my clients, because I think universal messages, you can actually get something out of it. Believe it or not, I believe you can. I don't think all of them are like random information, like random things, and then people just kind of picking what they get. I think it's like I I brought it more like you could say like snapshotting a picture, Polaroid, or something like that. And there's four people in the photo, or like maybe like a group, and they're looking into a big mirror, like the mirror is at like a studio mirror, like at a dance studio, and you can see yourself, and everybody is picking out details. So, from their unique perspective. So that's the way I view universal mind. So that means that information can apply and actually be quite approximate. And so, anyways, that is like enough to that the information absolutely can apply to like anyone who is coming to, I guess, see their reflection, look upon their reflection. They're gonna recognize themselves in that mirror, and they're gonna get curious, and they're gonna like, okay, what what does these images, what they mean, what is being reflected back to me. That should have been my. I don't. Well, I only have 900 characters, so I wouldn't be able to ask all of that. But that's a good question, like a follow-up question. What does the reflection mean to me now, or what does the reflection? What is it that I'm looking at? So that's pretty much. That's like the unspoken question when people come for readings. Like, okay, so now that I acknowledge that abstract world, what is it that I'm looking at? So I'm like, okay, this is what we're seeing together. This is what I see. Mm-hmm. He says, you're doing well. What language? Oh my gosh. I hope you're doing well. Good. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm connected with my spiritual path. My spiritual path is my spiritual path. It's mine alone, and I hold my spiritual path above everything, and so you know once I've done my readings for the day, like the rest of my time is like like that is my time. So this is my time. I have fulfilled all of my readings, and I've sent my messages for the day, and um, I have clients already booking me. They're already booking. Yeah, they're booking me now already. So yeah, they're telling me like, oh, and I was very productive today. We have our holiday schedules, so I had to get that in before the 18th. I'm going to be very busy for the holidays, and I sent in my schedule. So yeah, I am. I'm booked. I'm booked. I'm booked. But that doesn't mean I won't um, find a spot. I won't find a place for you in my readings. So, but yeah, I do have people ahead of you. As far as next, all the way until like next Friday, I'm booked. Yeah, I'm in my spiritual. I'm in my spiritual path. Yeah, my spiritual path is having